get that sense tonight that just maybe guys weren't playing as hard as they needed to, or maybe just the focus wasn't there? What do you think went wrong?
I feel like it was kind of a bit of everything, a bit of a lack of communication, lack of effort, and just kind of not picking up on things that we needed to do. We've done practices, we've done all these things a million times. Just tonight we didn't execute well.
You guys had a lot of distractions coming into this game. Did that contribute at all to the performance tonight?
No, I feel like this was more of just some issues that we had the entire year that we didn't pick up on. Distractions, we have distractions everywhere. We're still people, we have lives, and there's still the outside environment, so distraction there really was a part of this.
What about the quarterback situation? It just was, the quarterback play was obviously poor tonight, and we were surprised, a lot of people were surprised Malik started, and then we were surprised Jaron didn't get in. What was that like, that whole thing going on?
Well, it's definitely very different, and definitely kind of difficult for offenses to try to keep picking up with different quarterbacks, because they're all different playing styles, different personalities. But, well, mainly for me as an offensive lineman, it didn't really matter who was back there. I'm going to give them the command, I'm going to listen to them, and we're behind all of our guys.
Did you saw Jaron during the year, right? He took some snaps and stuff like that. How did he look? We don't really know what kind of quarterback he is.
No, he's a great guy. He's definitely a great guy, great player. He's still young. He may make a few young rookie mistakes, but I feel like, no, for a fact, you put him in the game, he'll do his thing.
You mentioned, a little bit, there was a little bit of lack of effort. Travis mentioned a little bit of significant lack of effort. Why do you think that's happening at this point in the season?
Not really quite sure. I don't know if it was some guys that may not be 100% in, just trying to get over with the season, or maybe it was some guys felt that things were going to be unfair. Or mainly, I think we can't probably have the mindset of this is the rematch. They beat us last year in our hometown. This is the perfect place. We have exactly what we want them. We're going to come in and dominate. And when things didn't happen like that, everyone just got comfortable saying, it's okay, we're going to do it. We're still going to dominate. We're still going to pick this back up. Instead of applying the effort, they kind of just went back into their shell.
Tom, before you left the field for the last time, you shared a Hollywood shot with the blind Michael Jackson. What did you say to them?
Oh, just my guys. We came in together, got recruited together. It's been a long journey, and I'm definitely going to miss them. It's definitely an emotional moment when you played your last game with some guys you love, you've been around for 4 or 5 years, and especially the way it ended today.
Thomas Brown said in the middle of the season, I forget which game it was, that there seemed to be a little bit too many cancers on the team, too many guys that were maybe me guys versus team guys. Do you think that's ultimately what doomed you guys this season as an offense? And just maybe guys thinking individually, not enough team-oriented?
We're not exactly quite sure that was the only thing. It was definitely a few other things that we all personally need to take care of and do, but definitely that when you have guys that may not be completely bought in or kind of selfish at times, it may hinder the performance of the rest of the other team.
Tyree, I think you just said something about, if I'm right, that maybe some guys thought things were unfair. Did you say that or something like that? When I was asking about the lack of effort and what contributed.
Oh yeah.
What did you mean by that?
Well, some guys may feel that they need to be playing more. Some guys feel the offense should be ran a certain way. The team should be structured a certain way. It should be less of this and more of that. But we're all a team, and we need to follow the same conduct that Coach Rick puts in place.
Do those guys speak up to coaches, or just they tell each other and don't talk to the coaches about it?
Some half and half. Some speak up, and some just kind of float in the locker room talking about it.
Harry, you're leaving.
Last question for
you're leaving, but where do these guys go from here? I mean, they got to go back and pick up the pieces and try to get better for next year.
Well, it's not exactly pick up the pieces. It's more of next year, it's their time. None of us like this feeling. We've lost games before. We've had successful seasons. We've done amazing things, and we all know what that feels like, and we know what we need to do to get there. They'll be fine next year. I'll be watching.
Thanks, Tyree.
Thank you, man.